Good evening, and sorry for the recent break. But I'm back on Paranormal Path Peeps with Liam Gray from New Dawn Paranormal. How you doing, Liam?
Very good, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, fine. It's freezing though, isn't it?
Oh, it's cold, aye. Very
I
cold.
can't get warm. Must be colder for you as well.
It's absolutely freezing. We live on the coast, so we get all
Oh,
the sea fog, everything, and it's absolutely freezing.
oh God, sea
But I'm
fog. Yeah,
still going around in my pair of shorts, so it's all right.
yeah, but you're northern, aren't you?
What's that? Oh,
So you're hard, aren't you? You can deal with it.
absolutely.
So yeah, beautiful, stunning place, Northumberland.
I, it's
I don't.
it's look like, like I say, I live in Amble with my wife.
Yeah.
So I won't live anywhere else. That would be fair.
No, it's absolutely gorgeous. I've been camping there twice now,
Yeah,
staying at sea houses, and
yeah.
yeah, it's just stunning, and there's just so much to see around there. So much history around there, and the beaches are empty, and it can be a bit cold, but it's nice, isn't it?
It is.
Really is.
Like I say, through tourist season, it's just heaving. Um,
Oh gosh, yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, so I always start kind of wondering sort of where it sort of started for you with the paranormal side. When was your first sort of encounter, or first time something was a bit strange? You thought, "Oh, what's this?"
I must have been about 10 or 11. I came up to visit my dad, and we ended up doing a sponsor. I ended up going on a sponsored ghost hunt with him down at the Schooner Hotel in Almouth.
Ah, yes.
Um, and some woman took a photo of us, and there was a massive green and red light anomaly next to us.
Oh, wow.
Um, and she called my dad. She says he's he's got the gift, that lad, and blah blah blah. Never thought out of it. But from then on, like coming up on holidays to see my dad and that, if he was on a ghost hunt, I'd go with him, and
Oh,
it's just
bless
stuck from
you.
there. To be fair.
Oh, so what age did you start going on ghost hunts then?
The first one I ever went on was I was 10 or 11.
Oh, wow.
Um, and obviously, like I say, every time I came up to visit my dad, if there was a ghost on, I'd just go with him,
That's cool. Yeah,
and
that's
it's
good
just stuck. To be
because
honest,
there is that thing though, isn't it? Like what age is like too young for people to sort of go and sort of do paranormal. And there's a girl who wanted to go on one with me, and she's about 14. She's my best friend's daughter at the
yeah,
time. Well, it is my best friend. She was 14, and it's like, well, do you want to go? So I sort of squared it up with people. But then what I did at her house, I got the Ouija board out, got a few things out. She absolutely bricked it. That was it. So yeah,
uh,
it wasn't
my
working.
godson
So
comes
we
wheels
didn't
like
do it.
he's only 10. My godson comes from the odd one wheels as well, like so. Of
Yeah, but it just depends on the individual, doesn't it?
course
It
it does,
really does.
Of course it
And
does. And like I say, if you're keen on ghost hunting, then why not come along? You know what I mean?
that's right. And everybody's got their own like story as well.
What's that?
Like, people like children can see spirit from birth sometimes.
Yeah,
So for them, it's like how the parents sort of deal with that. And, every story is different. And that's
of
like
course
why I
it is.
like speaking to people,
Yeah,
because it is interesting. And then if somebody can say, wow, I had that, or it helps to sort of answer something for somebody, it's brilliant, isn't it?
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So, obviously, you went out with your dad. Um, so they were the public events, were they? Or
No, they
private
were
events?
just the team he was with at the time.
Right, okay. That's cool.
Um, like I say, if I was up when there was one on, he'd ask if I want to go. So I just went along with him, like
Yeah, that's it. So, like, when you investigated then, how did you investigate? Did you use kit, or was there much kit about then?
There wasn't much kit, no. My dad at this point was a medium sort of sensitive kind of person anyway.
That's cool, yeah.
Um, and I just followed him all night, to be fair.
Oh, that's brilliant. So, did you ground and protect yourself? Did you
No, no,
take just really just sort of went ahead.
Went ahead and followed my dad, did whatever he did. So I knew he knows what he was doing. So
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. So, what sort of places did you go to then?
we did the Schooner Hotel, and like I said, that was a sponsored ghost hunt.
Yeah.
And then there was a couple of pubs we did as well, Durham area, from what
Yeah.
I can remember.
Right. Because the Schooner's a fascinating place, isn't it?
Mm,
Well,
when
I've
I
been
did it with my dad,
recently.
yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously, it changed hands to Indian people, and they have the Indian restaurant in the building now.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've
Now,
met them.
the old team me and my dad was with, about 5, 6 years back, we investigated the schooner with them.
Right.
However, we weren't getting much at all
Oh,
anywhere in the
wow.
building. And we later
Okay.
found out that before the Indian people moved in, they had the premises blessed and cleansed
Oh, no.
because that's what they believe in their culture.
Yeah, that's it.
Um,
Yeah.
so it's not really to write home about now, to be honest.
Yeah, because I went in 2021. So as soon as you could go camping, I did.
Yeah,
2020, 2020. So as soon as we got out, I went in my tent and I went to Northumberland. Storms in F hit, but I was going. Nothing was stopping me. And decided to spend a night in the schooner. And I arrived and I got told off because somebody was upsetting my dog. So my dog barked, so I got told off about that. So then I moaned about him, who must have been the father to one of the others. But they
yeah,
did kind of offer to take me around the building afterwards, after they stopped serving and stuff. So they would generally seem to be intrigued by it.
yeah.
They're very short staffed, that's all I can say. I don't know if that's the
Well, when
case.
we went, like many years ago, you go into the cellar bit, and there was like a smuggler's tunnel that leads down to the beach at some point. When we
Wow.
went in there a couple of years back, they've got it all boarded up, the room
Oh,
boarded up,
what
and
a
it's a laundry
shame.
room now. And so yeah,
Oh.
it's pretty mad. Like,
So Eileen says the basement was full of rubbish, glass, and dangerous. Oh, which, that's a shame because it's an important part of history and
of course, it
part
is.
of what that
The
pub is,
people
isn't
that have
it?
got it have spoiled it. To be honest,
Yeah, they're really not into it, are they?
yeah, nah,
I did get one of the guys and he was interested, and we sort of did have a good chat about it.
yeah,
He's one of the family, and they wanted me to stay the second night at the hotel, but I had to make sure my tent was still standing.
yeah,
That being no bait because I left it one night in the storm, and yeah,
yeah,
so I decided just to stay the one night. But I did sort of go into the alcove, so they've got the bar area, and then
yeah.
there's a little alcove. So because I had a dog, I was sort of sitting like out the way around a table in the alcove, and I picked up like a guy with a monocle, a tall guy, like a pirate, sort of dark
Yeah.
hair and scruffy beard and stuff like that. And then the dog started growling at a chair. And he was just sitting there staring at growling at this armchair.
Yeah,
So I was really like impressed with that. And for the dog to pick something up, it's brilliant. And like he has picked things up now 3
yeah,
times where he'll just sit there growling at something.
yeah,
And yeah, and it's great. Yeah, the curry is brilliant. Yeah, I do like the food
yeah.
there.
I must admit, the Indian food was quite nice. Like,
Yeah, yeah, it's beautiful. But yeah, it's a shame because like I meant to go like well before 2020, but somebody got ill and that kind of
yeah,
fell apart as well. So yeah, by the time I did go, maybe I did go at a better time then. They were really short
possibly,
staffed, but now maybe it's a bit more difficult. But
yeah.
I was just staying at the hotel, but asking questions. But what an interesting little place as well.
It used to be a
You know,
great location. Everyone wanted to do it. Everyone wanted to be in there, and
yeah,
it's just now. A couple of years back, it got shut down for environmental health.
right,
It
okay.
was shut down for quite a while.
Yeah. I'm not surprised because when I was there, they were that busy they're trying to sort out the rooms, they're trying to
Yeah,
sort out the restaurant, they're trying to sort
yeah.
out the bar, and they didn't have enough staff to cover it.
No,
I don't know if that's changed, but oh, it's a hell of a gem of a building, though, isn't it? If you could actually,
it's a belter of a building, aye.
yeah, that's
But like I
it.
said, obviously, once they've obviously we being the Indian culture, bless the building cleanly.
Yeah, sort of changes
Um,
it. Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
changes the aspect of it, I suppose.
Because a little, what is it, village town? That's
It's a little village, aye.
steeped in history as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Just to walk around it, it's absolutely stunning. But I'm so glad I went. Obviously I didn't. Well, I did try and do a bit of investigation in my room, but I got because I got a dog, I got one of the worst rooms as well. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, but it's incredible. But you've got Chillingham. Have you been there
Done that once.
once? How was
Um,
that?
Once again, it was with the old team me and my dad were part of, but obviously my dad passed away in the January.
Yeah. Oh, bless.
Um, and then I was there in the May.
Yeah.
And to be fair, all I had was some bits of my dad's equipment, K2 meters, catball, stuff like that.
Oh, bless you.
And we didn't get much, to be honest, except in the torture chamber bit.
All right. Okay.
Um, just out of curiosity, I've caught some Scottish soldiers spying on the property. What do you want me to do with them? Man's
Oh,
voice came across the necrophonic of all things. Came across necrophonic. He went, burn them.
wow. That's
And
cool.
it kept, I said, there's a couple of ladies here as well. What do you want me to do with them? And man's voice again, same voice, tie them up.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow. That's incredible. When you sort of get things like that. Like a lot of people call apps, but sometimes you just get this incredible stuff. And you can't debunk it, can you?
No,
So
you
I mean
can't.
Chillingham was brilliant with the original in-house team. We went often. Kat, been on many investigations now. Liam and the team are brilliant to work with. So there's a vote for New Dawn Paranormal.
She's a good laugh, Cat. She comes quite a few of my hunts from Glasgow.
Oh wow!
Uh,
So that's a bit of a
she
trek then, isn't it?
jumps on the train. Jobs are good. They're
Oh,
on
that's
the
cool.
8th of November. They're actually in Todmorden at the Todmorden Unitarian Church, known as the
Yeah,
Demonic Church.
I saw that. I saw you were doing that. Looks interesting. Yeah.
Unfortunately, I won't be going, but the rest of the team are.
Oh, what a shame.
I've got my treatment the day before, so I'm
Oh,
not putting
okay.
myself through that.
Oh
Um,
no, that's it. You've
and
got to do
Cat,
it right for
but
your
you have
health.
to, you've got to be at that point where you've got to say, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, that's it.
But I know
Yeah.
Cat goes down to wherever the locations are. She'll go down the day before
Oh wow.
and just relax till the team get there. Then they'll get her into the church and what have you. Then yeah, jobs are good. But actually, good supporter is Cat. Good supporter.
Oh, that's brilliant. You need people like that, don't you?
Of course you do, yeah.
Just like friendly faces when you go to
Of
sort of
course you do.
locations, and yeah, it is lovely. And having decent people around you as well, it sort of adds to the atmosphere. You
Of
can
course it
have
does.
a laugh, and then the spirit will likely to come through, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, did obviously your dad was in the team. So did you decided to carry it on, and you are doing well with that, and it must have been so hard at the time, obviously.
It was hard. Obviously, me and my dad set New Dawn up in the October of 2021.
Oh, bless you.
And then obviously passed away in the January 22. And
Yeah,
I shut the page down. But now I'm not doing it. But then
yeah,
after I did the Chillingham Castle one with the old team, I thought, you know what, I'm going for it.
yeah.
The week after I set the page back up, we were ready to rock and roll.
Oh, that's good because there's a couple of people I know quite well on Facebook, and they've just lost their fathers as
Yeah.
well, and it is a shocking thing, unless you have lost a family member, you have absolutely no idea.
Nope.
It's just I've lost both my parents, and oh God, it's a shocker. You just lose who you are in a way. Part
You
of you
do
just
that.
goes forever, doesn't it?
Yeah. people say grief. Obviously, people deal with grief differently.
Yeah,
Um,
there's that. Yeah.
it doesn't get easier. Like, and my wife's in the same boat. Her dad's no longer with us either, and both
Oh,
of us would
bless
do
you.
absolutely anything just to have that one last conversation. Like,
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. It's just you just get through it, don't you? It's like
you do,
when you sort of achieve something, and like you want to talk to somebody, you don't tell the news, and you can't. And
yeah.
it's it's one of those, isn't it? You know.
I've still got my dad's phone number in my phone book on my phone,
I have as well.
and
Like
I
this
won't
is a
ever delete
different phone. No, this is a different phone,
it.
and you just take the numbers over, and
Yeah,
yeah, and it's there. But we've got glad you kept your dad's memory alive in New Dawn Paranormal, and he will be proud of you for doing that as well.
what do you alive? Hopefully, we'll
Definitely,
soon find out when it's time to go meet him at the gate, I suppose.
yeah. But do you think he's around you?
Sometimes, yeah, but
Yeah, you
sometimes
pick up on it.
you pick up on stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
My wife had a reading not long back, and they were on about the cat,
Okay.
and apparently my wife's dad kicks one of our cats. And it's
Oh
funny because
wow!
tonight, 3 times tonight, there was like, I don't know what noise it was, but the cats got spooked by something, and the one that's meant to be getting kicked off Rachel's dad was the one with his tail all bushy and spooked.
Oh wow!
So I was thinking maybe it's the father-in-law giving him a couple of kicks through the living room leg.
Yeah.
you,
Oh bless you. You never know, do you? You really don't.
you don't know. Not in this
Um,
day and age, you never know.
no, because I think my dad likes playing with the cat balls
Yeah.
originally, and then he sort of moved on, I think, to an Andy Guy sensor, which either
Mhm.
goes red or blue, depending if it's hot or cold. And I can sort of say, "Is that you, Dad?" And it will like flash.
Yeah.
And then, like, if I tell him to step away, and yeah, no, he did
Yeah.
that at Derby Jail with some other lights.
Mhm.
And even Nando experienced it. He says, "Oh, who's that? Oh, sorry, mate, I think it's my dad come through."
Yeah.
And I sort of said,
You
"Is that
never
you,
know,
Dad?"
mate.
They're
You
like,
never
"Yeah."
know. Hopefully they're
And
keeping their eyes on them close, and you know what I mean. So
yeah, I don't think they actually like would have agreed at the time with what I was doing. I think my dad was never that bothered, really.
uh,
But Mum was certainly not because she went to church quite a lot. So it was a bit different. But yeah, it's but I've taken them to a ghost hunt. There's a cinema and there's a theatre, and I took Mum and Dad there because the medium picked up on them, and that was like, wow, and it's there, isn't it? Oh,
it's
so
yeah,
in 5 years, yeah. But we it is different for us, isn't it? But we still miss them.
go
But
through.
at least we know potentially that there is something else around there, you know. So, do you call yourself a believer then? Have you seen a lot of things?
Put me on the spot here.
Go on then. Don't even put it into a word then.
Some of the stuff we've captured and makes you
Yeah.
question it and think there's just no way. For example, last December there was a photo taken at Sunderland Air Museum
All
on one of
right.
the
Go
planes,
there.
um, and one of their team. It was one of their friends that caught it on the photo on the phone. They brightened the image up right enough you can see what could be classed as a captain at the captain of the plane with his hat
Wow.
on, his high neck sweater,
Oh
his
my
blue
god.
jacket, but he's smoking a cigarette.
Oh wow. Yeah. Which obviously no one would.
Nah.
If
And
somebody else is sitting in the plane, then yeah.
that like things like that question like makes you think, well, have we just actually caught a ghost on camera?
Wow. Incredible.
And then some
Yeah.
other stuff you capture, yourself, you try and debunk it, try
Yeah.
and debunk it up,
To the nth degree. I know.
and
I
then
used to
if
spend
you
my
caught
life
them
doing
there,
that.
it's It's the way it's got to be done. I think in the paranormal field, you've got to. I've drilled it into my team that not everything is paranormal.
That's the way, and that's the way it should be, because far too many are posting rubbish evidence.
Of course, they are.
I was watching somebody, and they were posting something and putting like it had big words on, going "Oh my OMG," and like, no, that is rubbish, and they know it is as well.
Of course,
And
they
this is
do.
the problem.
But I
And
think obviously the amount of people that are in the paranormal, there's teams all over the UK and what have you.
yeah,
It,
so can't be lost without you.
bless her. It's like people treat it as a competition. Who's got the best evidence? Who's got this? Who's got that? And you see some of the pictures, like you just said, and you're like, took me literally 2 seconds to sort of.
Yeah, that's right.
But like I said, this
Yeah.
picture at the Air Museum, I will send it after this to your messenger.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah.
It blows your brain. But on that plane as well, I always leave a cigarette for the air stewardess,
Oh, how lovely.
and it's just happened that this thing we captured is smoking a cigarette like that with his hands like that, cigarette in his hand.
Oh my gosh, because
It's
that
mind
gives it
blowing.
more validation then, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
That adds to the story, and
It does, yeah.
that's what makes it more incredible. I love that.
We saw it once the image was brightened up and that, and we saw it and we're like, what the hell is that?
Oh
And
wow.
when you look at it, I'll send the original first and then the zoomed in one.
Yeah.
Like, even looking at it now myself, my head just falls clean off because I'm like, there was no one stood in front of us on that plane. And where this
Yeah.
figure is stood, it's like where the entrance to the cockpit is,
Okay.
which is even more mad.
Wow. That is incredible. So that's an interesting one, Kat's mentioned. So Nightmore would like to join us all in an investigation one day. So not sure where you're located, but yeah. Do you do collabs?
All the time.
Yeah, that's it. And I love that, just meeting different people.
Well, that's it.
It's
End of the
fascinating,
day,
isn't
we're
it?
all in the same sort of game. We should all get on, enjoy people's company, help out with everyone, and have a
Yeah,
good time and try and catch. We're all out in it to catch the same sort of aspect. At the end of the day, we're all
that's
out to see
right.
if there's life after death.
And I know we don't always have the same opinion over something. People see things differently. You're either coming from a science base,
Yeah,
mediumship base, whatever basis you're coming from, you
yeah.
aren't necessarily going to agree. But
No.
who says somebody's right and somebody is wrong? And
Once
like,
again, in this field, no one's right and no one's wrong.
no, because we haven't been there yet, have we? So we don't
No,
know.
no.
And like for the people who stand there and go, "Oh, these are rubbish," or "That's rubbish," like apps is a big one. Like so many slate apps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do sometimes use Spirit Talker. I have used different things, but I was hosting at Newstead Abbey, and I was in Edward the Third's room. And on the app, on Spirit Talker, it came out 3 eyes. The third. Well,
Yeah.
Spirit Talker doesn't do that. Not generally. I haven't seen it before.
No.
It's in Edward the Third's room. Well, people, it it's just a bit too.
I don't. It doesn't
You know
matter
what
which
I
way
mean?
you look at it. Everyone
Yeah.
in this field that's got too big for their own head
Yes. Loads. Most.
will. Well, don't get me started on that, but the
Oh,
will
no, we're not. We're not going down that route, are we?
the will
No.
slate people that use the apps.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And they should just realise, let people investigate how they want to investigate. It's not up to them
Right.
how other people should do it.
That's it. It's like cat balls, Eileen, yeah, there's the old saga of the cat balls, but okay, we know how they work. You can take them apart.
Yeah.
Yes, it's got a switch, whatever, and if it's at a certain, but if it's going on yes or no answers, can you light for a yes and it does it, or can you light it now and it does it?
Yeah,
Oh,
we were at Jedburgh. Was it last Saturday, Ross?
oh, I bet that
Saturday.
was awesome.
It was our 10th and final time. To be honest, we now it was very hit and miss. To be honest, usually it starts
Mm.
off one or two ways. It'll either be absolutely crazy to start with,
Yeah,
or it'll be coming waves. And we were in the men's cell block, cell 18, straight away. Cat balls going off on command.
that's brilliant. Yeah,
And there's always someone out there that will say, "Oh well, the noise is making them go off." Blah blah blah.
I know. And it's just so tiring, isn't it? How,
It
you
is.
know, you get these people who sort of deem themselves experts and go, "Oh, this is rubbish." Well, you don't know. How do
They don't
you
know.
know?
They just try. They like putting other teams down, and
Yeah,
they just
that's
sort of
right.
feed their own ego, kind of thing.
Yeah, and I try and build people up, like, I just like to talk to different people no matter who they are.
Yeah, of
You
course,
know, I don't give a monkeys if they're on telly or if they're not, or if they've just started or if they've been doing it years. If I'm
absolutely.
just speaking to somebody, but if somebody's on TV, then they're a complete idiot. I won't talk to them. I'm
Mm,
not going to waste my breath.
no,
You know, I ain't doing it. If I don't respect people, I'm not even going to talk to them. I'm like that. It's just the way I am. I'm not wasting
absolutely. Yeah.
my time. But there are so many incredible people, and like there's some new people sort of coming on the scene, and it's just great to see their
It is
enthusiasm.
great to see. I that the scene is attracting new people, new teams.
Yeah, there are
It's
new
great to see.
teams.
It's great to see.
Yeah, that's right. And you just if you do meet up, you kind of like to show them think, well, I do, you know. So Megan Deborah was fab. Those cat balls were definitely on command, and that fire door at Bensham Grove.
That's another one.
Bensham Grove, Grove,
Bench and Grove.
Grove.
Um, we've actually caught one of the doors slamming shut.
Wow, awesome.
Uh, that's another great place, just in Gateshead there.
That's
It's an old manor house, which is now a community centre.
oh,
And
brilliant.
I was sat in the what used to be the horse stables, which is now the pottery shed, with my lot. And all of a sudden, we were getting come out, like asking the door, communicate with the door, slam it, and the door was slamming on command. And the next thing, all of us, we absolutely shit our pants and we ran out.
Oh,
Three
wow.
massive knocks behind us,
Oh my
and there
gosh.
was no one
So
about.
you ran
Yeah,
out?
yeah, I ran out. Yeah, that's right, Migs. We caught a dog barking as well,
Oh, and that's
and
on
there's
a
no
live.
dogs. That was on the live, and there's
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, that's incredible. And stuff like that. Yeah, it's brilliant. Should do the Manor House in Ferry Hill. Ferry Hill.
I did try getting in touch with them quite a few times, however, to no avail.
Oh, maybe Eileen can help you. We'll see on that. See
Because it is
what's.
in one of the books that my dad was in, and they did that manor
Oh,
house at Ferry Hill, and it's in the book.
oh, I see. So you would like to go back. So yeah, you can and you have. I'll just get to you in a moment. And thank you so much, Nicola. Yeah. As well on holiday for 2 weeks, I stayed in Rendlesham for a week. That I had a really creepy night one night there, and the dog kind of freaked out quite a bit. So this campsite right in the middle of the forest, and there's just me and a motorhome on there. And yeah, it's quite perturbing to be fair, because it seems like at night the woods kind of change at night, don't they?
Yeah,
They sort of come alive anyway, so it's just a clearing in the forest. And my dog wouldn't go out for his last minute walk. He just refused to get out of the tent. Next door's dog got out of the tent, just went crazy, started barking and stuff. And they saw a light right in the middle of the field. So they don't know if it's something glinting in the moonlight or something else. So
yeah.
yeah, yeah, none of us were happy that night, so I'm not quite sure what happened there. But yeah, I've camped in Rendlesham. Yes. On my own with a dog.
Yeah.
I've done it. But yeah, met up with Wayne Seaton as well, and he showed me where they thing is and where it all happens. So yeah, that was brilliant. It's great to meet people who know things as well,
Yeah,
and yeah, I do tend to go around, and I met Eileen a couple of, well, yeah, for a couple of stays. I've toured of Irene for a couple of years. Like been there what 3 days, 3 or 4 days twice. It was brilliant.
yeah.
And I just love that, just meeting people. So, have you tried Nottingley Town Hall? Ah, you volunteer there for 10 years. It's lots of paranormal events. I'd
There's
love
quite a few companies do that,
That's
run
right,
events there.
they do. I've certainly heard of it. Did you actually get any experiences there, Paula? But yeah, there's a lot of town halls come on the market more now, aren't there? Because the councils have all changed and everything, and it's the funding, isn't it, really? The Railway Cottage blew me away first time I joined you guys.
That was another location. It's one of the best places to go and investigate.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, they don't let anyone in now.
It happens
Um,
so often, doesn't it? It's a shame.
Obviously, I'm friends with the owner, Charmaine, so she does allow my guys in. But last time we were there, we had the neighbours kicking off, and the neighbour actually blocked my car in. So we had to phone the police. He wouldn't move the car for the police, so they ordered the tow truck to come and tow his car. The tow truck reversed up to put his car on the van, on the back of the wagon. Oh, he moved his car. I was sat there for 2.5 hours. Cat had to be rushed back to the Premier Inn by the police, blues and twos going, because she was having a hypo.
Oh my gosh.
And that was the
Absolutely
last time we did
shocking.
Railway Cottage, but hopefully it's in the pipeline again real soon.
I've been. Yeah, I have been. I
It's
was
a
in
great
one
location.
of the first ones. Yeah, it didn't have any facilities when I went.
No, well, I believe Charmaine must be getting a new kitchen in, or she's had it done recently. So
Ah, yeah,
um,
because I went when there's nothing there. So,
the first
um,
time I went, there wasn't much there. There was no. Obviously, there was a cook had a boil your hot water in that. And they had
I don't,
a treat cupboard where it had all kinds of pop in and sweets in that.
oh no, they didn't have anything, hardly. It was
But
really
once
early
again,
when I
that's
went.
another great location. Railway
Yeah,
Cottage, unbelievable.
yeah, because we went really early and it was really fresh then, which was great.
Yeah,
Then you hear what other teams are getting, you think, yeah, really? And it's one of them, isn't it? But it was an interesting place. But yeah, I went really
it's a
early,
great
which
location.
it,
Absolutely great.
it is great to get in early as well, isn't it? And then go back later and see how things change.
I think we've done it five or six
Welcome.
times.
Yeah, I've just done it once, and I don't know why, because it's only an hour away from me.
I
So
say. Obviously, Charmaine, I'm good friends with her, so if we ever
yeah.
end up there again, I'll drop you a message. Don't worry with that.
Oh, cool. I think I'm friends with her on Facebook. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I was. Yeah, I think I am. But yeah, it is incredible, and yeah, I haven't been really from the first time it was open. Oh my, yeah, very spooky location.
that's one of my investigators.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. So I did many, Paula. I did many times. I'm working there. Sort of paranormal at Nottingley. As a guest, lots of stuff from knocking to children laughing in shadows, things being moved and table tipping and spirit board. Definitely a place to visit. Got a lot of history back to the war days. Used to be a hospital for the war vets down in the basement. Wow. And there's
Sounds like a
so
good
many
place.
places like that as well, aren't there?
There
You
is.
know,
I
got the history of, and a lot of places were turned into hospitals, weren't they?
tell you
You
what,
know, just
the
needed.
priest cottage, FX
Oh,
Paranormal's priest cottage. We
what
went.
a
Obviously,
day.
we had a tour around the house beforehand with Rian.
Yeah.
Went down in the cellar. The old coffin pit where the coffins used to be stacked, and that is there still.
Oh my gosh, really?
And it's places like that with a history it's there, it's still there. You're like, way
Yeah,
high. Um,
yeah,
but yeah, honestly, great place. I can't recommend Priest Cottage highly enough.
yeah. my friends Ruth and Jamie, they sort of say how good it is, and they want us to get there, and
It's
it's just a
a
bit
great
too far
place.
out for a drive, but somebody has said that when they go, I can go with them. So, yeah, I drive like an hour up the road, and then if I can
Yeah,
get a lift from somebody, I'll do that. And yeah, I've been offered a lift there, so we will try and sort something out. But and
great
I,
place.
I do like places like that, somewhere different.
It is.
And
I wasn't expecting it to be like it was when we went in.
yeah,
Honestly, it's great. Absolutely
yeah.
great.
You just hear the words and you don't know, do you? Because I've been to a newish location in Doncaster as well, and that was great. Sort of enjoyed that, and that's right opposite an old castle.
Yeah.
So the ruins of the old castle are just across the road, but ultimately it probably is on the land of the castle.
Yeah.
And it's there, isn't it? You've got the history underneath it. Ian, yeah, that that's incredible, isn't it? Just walking around in daytime. It's just so emotional what people in that village did. It must, gosh, so traumatic, isn't it? Then just to sort of see other people getting ill and yeah, and then it's the fact that they've got the houses and they've got signs saying who actually lived there
Mhm.
back in the day, and yeah, it gives a bit of history and stuff, and it's just fascinating that they're keeping that history alive as well. And a lot of places are just destroying it, aren't they? One
Yeah,
word.
but this is the thing. Like I say, it is getting harder to secure locations because A, for the price tag,
Yeah,
and B, everyone wants you to have insurance.
yeah. Well, I've got insurance,
Yeah,
so
we've got insurance because one of
yeah.
my Mike that comments that's been commenting on this live, he tends to go a bit nuts sometimes.
Okay.
Um, touch wood, he hasn't done it for a while, so he'll be due another episode shortly. Like,
Oh, blimey. Bless
and
you.
I always wind him up. I say we've only had to get insurance because of you.
Yeah, but you never know. Like, it is dangerous. It's dark. You've got steps. You're just going by torch. Some of the buildings, I won't mention any names. There's one near me, and like somebody put the foot through the floorboard.
Away, I.
That could have been disastrous, and that's open to the large events companies. They get money like every Friday and Saturday,
Yeah,
at the time, and yeah, it's booked up quite a lot now.
I think it
And
just comes down to
being that
greed from
stay,
locations, doesn't it?
hmm?
Pure greed.
Well, yeah, and they've even had pigeons coming in at one stage. Like the pigeons used to go in, and you're trying to do EVP, and all you got these cooing of pigeons,
Paula
not just
Watkins would
cooing
love
and
to
all
be a
sorts of
prison.
things. Yeah, there's some good ones about, aren't there? But then there are sort of prisons within places like you mentioned somewhere, didn't you, with cells and stuff?
Yeah, Bry.
Jedburgh, wasn't it?
However, we have got Shrewsbury prison booked for the 8th of March next year.
Wow, incredible.
Um,
That's
many
expensive.
years ago, when I lived in Lancashire, I used to lay the rubber flooring on parks and stuff, the safety surfaces,
Oh wow.
and we actually laid the exercise yard in Shrewsbury prison.
Oh my gosh,
And that
incredible.
was while it was a functional prison. We were getting stuff chucked out the windows at us, calling us all sorts of names.
I bet.
It was a fair experience. 4 days we were there.
Oh my god, that was hell. But isn't that incredible though to sort of like go to a place as it was and then actually go and investigate it years on?
Yeah, and I was into the ghost hunting at this point.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I never thought no of it. I didn't know. Obviously, I used to work all over the UK doing the parks and stuff.
Yeah.
And the odd job you would actually get to do the prisons and exercise yards and stuff. I never thought I'd return back to it, to be honest, but here we are.
Yeah. So you have a star then, Mark Maverick Asprey.
Mike Maverick, I don't know about the star, more like the liability, pal.
Bless you.
He's one of
But
the
yeah.
OGs, Mike. He's been there from day one.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Um,
Once
so,
again,
yeah,
we're down to sport, aren't we? And
we're all right.
yeah, It is incredible. Yeah, because there's a place that I went to, which is a court, and I actually went to see half a day of a trial
Uh-huh.
when I was at college, and that's known as the Galleries of Justice or National Justice Museum.
Yeah.
And to actually go and sit when it's being used, as a stuffy court, to then realizing all the history and then investigating it. Wow, it's incredible. Oh, okay. Megan was going to say the same thing, so that's cool.
Well,
That's
my investigator's no mate than he's not the
oh.
star of the team, he's the liability, and he's the one. If all's going to happen or get possession or go into a trance, he's the one.
Oh, well, yeah, I can get people to go into trance. It's quite funny.
He's definitely the one.
Yeah, I think people trance around me. It's quite funny.
To be fair though, he's not had any issues on any hunts recently, so this is why I keep saying he's due one very soon.
Oh,
It used to
yeah.
be every hunt,
Oh my gosh, yeah.
and then it chops and changes, but he is due one very soon. Like,
Oh, bless you, yeah.
and
So I
when he
used to
goes
go
off on
into
one, I
heaven.
just check my head and try not to laugh. Me,
Oh, bless you. It is interesting, and like I do find that if people do sort of go into trance, you get some great answers, don't you? And if you
you
can
do. I
validate that,
once again, Jedburgh Castle, a couple of years back. He started going nuts in the male cell block, cell 18. It was, I think it was Charlie and Rox's first one from Midnight Paranormal.
oh yeah, bless them. Not
So
spoken to them for a
we're up
while.
there, and then they were Mike's there growling away in the cell. Me and Charlie are like, get him outside. I got some holy water, put it on the back of Mike's neck. Mike's neck blistered,
Wow.
absolutely blistered, like you've never seen it before. Bright red, blistered, and his neck was absolutely scalding to the touch.
Wow, that is incredible.
Uh,
That's
that,
fascinating.
like I say, Charlie Rox's first one. What an impression to leave. One of my investigators going nuts, growling and like them blistering on his neck.
Oh my god. You
Pretty
you
mad.
can't deny it, can you? Like that
Nah,
it's not normal for that to happen, so that's so cool.
definitely not.
Yeah. Oh wow.
But the
That's
minute I put the holy water on his back of his neck went red hot. And yeah, that's right, Eileen, you did, I.
yeah, so Eileen was with Mike last time, we were both punched. Oh, is Mike physical with it as well then?
You can't not remember that night, mate.
Got a blister to prove it.
Oh, it was insane. To see
Wow.
someone's neck go bright red and start blistering within a matter of 5 seconds,
Oh.
and to not have a logical explanation for it.
Well, you can't,
No.
if that is holy water, if you know the source of it, I take it you tried it on you.
I put it on myself, nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah.
Nothing.
So yeah, you did natural what anybody would,
Because
let's
my
try
first
it.
impression was that
Yeah,
he
is it
was
done?
maybe I put some acid on the back of his neck or something.
Yeah, that's it. I know.
But
So
no,
you do, don't you? Like, oh my god, that's fascinating. That is, yeah. Because I've had holy water thrown at me because I've got an issue with something, and I wanted to punch the guy doing it, but yeah, I wasn't impressed.
no,
But
I don't think
I
Mike
did
was when
like
he.
that.
I don't think Mike was when he got home and realised how bad his neck was actually blistered.
Oh my god, that's impressive. I've seen someone else get raped and blisters at Jedburgh. Wow, that's incredible, isn't it?
Jedburgh is a great place, another great place, but it's the pricing
Oh, it's
now,
ridiculous, isn't
and
it?
having to pay £5 per extra per person. It's just a load of bump, man.
So what? So they've charged a price and then they just up it as well?
The charge a price and it's gone up quite considerably.
Yeah.
But then in small print, it states that you've got to the person that opens the gate for you and lets you in, you've got to pay them £5 per person. Exactly. Well, like I
I'm
said, we've done
not
Jedburgh.
that.
We've done Jedburgh 10 times, and that's it. The
Yeah,
chapter's closed in Jedburgh now for me.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, because recently a location I use that has changed its closing time because my friend used to help host there. She was happy to go till 2,
Uh,
and now they're having trouble covering. And all of a sudden, they changed the rules. And like when events companies have booked till 2 o'clock, they're advertising till 2. All of a sudden, they've got to say to guests, well, you paid this, but it's shorter. And it's a nightmare, isn't
it's
it?
the same with Jedburgh. You're meant to finish at 2, but then they tell you they want you out by 1:30.
Yeah, no, yeah,
It's stupid. It's costing enough money to investigate it. So,
that's right.
you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah, you're not going to take the mickey. You'll be
No,
out by 2. You'll be ready.
exactly.
The last person will be well out the door by 2. But
Exactly.
no, not because you plan your nights, don't you? Oh wow, railway station lifted up against the back door, Mike.
That was at Railway Cottage.
Ah,
First visit to Railway Cottage or second visit.
yeah,
And we were stood in the kitchen bit, and Mike actually lifted up off the floor and up against the back door. It used to be just a piece of wood there.
wow.
Uh, like I say, a great location.
I never, yeah, we couldn't get out the back door at the time. Can't remember what that. Yeah, because you got the front room, and then you
You got
got
the
the room
fruit room
which
in
was
the
probably kitchen,
kitchen.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And then the floorboards on the top floor were that thin you could hear.
Yeah. Well, we were, last time I went, we did the 2 nights there.
Oh, wicked.
And we started up in the dolls room,
Yeah.
and we had the music boxes set up in the kitchen. Music
Wow.
boxes going off 10 to a dozen. Near one there.
Wow. Incredible. Yeah. We were getting activity, and it was the first time there.
Well, the
And it's
second night we were there, we just started getting responses off a minor. And then, of
oh,
course, all this kicked off with the neighbours and stuff. So that was it. We packed up and just called it.
yeah, because we parked on the street round the corner when we went.
Yeah.
But people were just mad at person disappeared while I was trying to get lights off. Interesting. Is that a zebra?
Oh, yes. Eileen came through the walkie-talkies because I give them our walkie-talkies in case all goes wrong and we can be
Yeah,
there in
that's
a couple of
cool.
minutes. The lights for the cell blocks, it's stupid because where the kit room is, above that is where you tend to start. But for all the lights to go off in that block, you've got to go back down to reception, knock all the lights off, and then go back up to the cell block.
Yeah. Oh wow, interesting. So it's the first visit to the railway cottage when he got pushed against the door.
Thought it was
Wow.
the first, like,
Yeah. Oh, you've had some incredible experiences then, definitely.
we have, and the experiences, they just seem to be getting better and better, i.e. that picture from their museum.
Yeah.
You see some teams that kick a run, they've been kicking a run for years, and they turn up locations like, oh, this place is shite, it's quiet, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I think if you know how to work a location, and I've said this from day one, if you know how to work the location, the evidence you could capture is endless.
Yeah. But some people say that you can't get something every time you go. I do.
Same
And
with some of their museum.
I'm always like, I kind of go, oh, nothing's happening. And yet things are happening. But
Same with some of
because
their
we want
museum.
it, but we
It,
want it massive, don't we?
yeah, we've never had a bad night at Sunderland Museum. Never, and we've been
Yeah.
investigating now for 3.5 years now. Pretty much
Yeah.
every month.
Wow. That's
Um,
incredible.
once I get my dates confirmed, once I get my new date in for next year, I will let you know the dates, and you're more than welcome to come up and join us. Like,
Oh, I've got to plan next year because I can only put the dog in kennels so much.
yeah,
So I try already. I'm going to Lost Soul Paracon. So there's another day is in kennels as well. So that's two already. So I've just got to be careful, really.
he's going on his hollybobs.
Yeah, I know. It's because it costs like just one night you're paying for 2 days.
But
So it's 66 quid just to start, you know.
when
So
we
yeah.
go on
Sorry.
holiday, my mum puts her cats in the cattery.
Ah,
She's got two cats, so she puts them both in the same room.
yeah,
I
that's
think that
pay
costs
about
about,
one and a
I think that
half, don't they, for that or sometimes rather
about
than
180 quid.
I know.
But
It just does build up.
they get fed prawns, they get fed crab, they get fed lobster,
My
and
gosh.
they
Wow,
don't want to leave.
I bet I don't. Oh, so yeah. So Eileen wants to get down to Transport Museum.
Yeah, absolutely. As soon as the dates, I get them confirmed and what have you, we'll.
Well, I'll try and meet Eileen there then. Well,
Absolutely.
you know, we'll see. Like, I'm doing more public events now. We've got things happening. Got some good things happening. So, next year's going to be interesting anyway.
Well, I say
Let's
we've
say.
only got East Drive booked in for January for the last time. We've done that every year for the past 4 years at the same time of year.
Yeah,
Got that booked in January, then
that's
nothing in
awesome.
February. Shrewsbury Prison March, and that's it at the minute.
Yeah, we just got an email. We're sorting out dates at the moment. Got 4 things booked already. Um, I do my own private stuff as well as that.
Yeah,
So I've got haunted antiques booked as well. I've got my 2 of my own bookings for next year already.
yeah,
4 with me and Barry already, and yeah, with some more dates going in. So yeah, it's quite mad, isn't it? You do. I do this year. I'm going to try and keep sort of 2 weeks when I can go on holiday and
yeah.
tour Scotland, but it's going wrong already. So I might have to go to Scotland sort of May, June time because
Aye,
September's kind of getting a bit full again.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. This is a problem because already Scotland's getting September's getting a bit screwed up, so it's going to have to be June probably because things are just going a bit dodgy on my calendar already. So I booked 2 weeks in my calendar for Scotland, but something's come up either side of it. But I
It's
haven't.
usually the way it works, though, isn't it? If you book something in and then things pop up.
Yeah, I know, and it's terrible, isn't it? So I might have to do June Scotland because the thing is, I want to sort of finish work on the Friday. Then you've got like 3 weekends, haven't you?
Yeah,
Because it's a long way up there, so you want to make the most of it. But already, I've got a ghost hunt on the Friday and then a ghost hunt on the Saturday when I get back. So you're losing days. So I really need to sort that. Yes, Mark's coming back, of course. Mark Warbank, yeah. So I need to sort out meeting Mark as well. Yeah, but I can get him a location in Nottingham. So yeah, but oh, it's just amazing though. You just it just controls you in a way, doesn't it?
it does. Yeah,
It's like
it's
I've been invited to a Halloween party with my friends on the 1st of November. I can't make it. They've invited me out on the 8th of November. I can't make it. I'm a speaker in Hull, you know, I'm going there for the weekend. It's like, oh.
it's usually the way it works, though, mate. When you plan something and then things pop up, and then you get more invites for the same date, and you're like, well, there's no way I can split. I wish I could split the time into 4 things. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, Rocky's missing Tommy, definitely. He's gone grey
Eileen,
now.
we're all missing Tommy. We're all missing Tommy.
Oh, yeah, Tommy's Rocky's babysitter. But Rocky's gone really great. I always woke up now. Uh-oh.
Oh,
He's rolled upside down so he could with his legs in it. But yeah, as long as he stays there, he's nicked my seat anyway because I've nicked his chair, so it's all good. But yeah, have you been up Scotland much then? Have you been to Jedburgh?
We've just really done Jedburgh. That's the only location, really, Scotland we've done.
Oh wow,
Um, like I say, we were in talks with Mary King's Close in Edinburgh.
yes.
Once again,
How
they tell you one price and then they end up saying another price, and I'm like, I'm not even entertaining it.
Oh, that's shocking, isn't it?
I must. My wife took me away to Scotland a couple of years back for my birthday, and we did one of the ghost walks.
Yeah. Where was that? Which do you know?
We went to Greyfriars
Oh, I love to. Yeah, I'd love to
and
go.
Nidri Street Vault.
Yeah.
It was very good. Of course, when they're asking people like, so which one of you? So how many of you believe in ghosts and what have you? I mean, wife nudging us not to say enough.
Yeah, I talked to him, mate.
Hello, Nosy.
I did one in Budapest. Oh wow!
And there's one coming out the hole at the back of the server. But
You know. Oh yeah, Torwood. That's an incredible place. I've been to Torwood Castle, haven't I, Eileen? Where they say they've got that photo. It's probably a woman on a walkway. That's what I'm thinking.
Corwood
Yeah,
could be on the cards.
right next door to that MOD place, isn't it? The abandoned thing. Yeah, I've been there. But yeah, it's incredible. Right near the sea as well. Absolutely stunning place. Yeah. But there are some beautiful castles and beautiful abandoned castles around there. It's just fascinating.
I try not doing the abandoned buildings because knowing my luck with my MS, I'll probably set my
Oh,
neck and trip over and break a bone or something.
oh, I went to Tantalion. That's where I went. Began with a T. Yeah, but you do incredible with that, really. You
You've
know,
got to,
it
there's no
is
point
hard.
in mulling over it. It's just a case of keep going and do what you need to do.
Yeah. My sister's got same condition, diagnosis maybe 4 years ago. It took ages to get the diagnosis, to be fair.
It did with me, to be fair. It took over a year off, back and forth to the eye clinic at the hospital, and then,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, she kept having, like, balance issues, and, they've got various things, what it
yeah,
was, but then, they did sort of say, "Oh, yeah, they were actually episodes."
yeah,
And oh, yeah, Newstead Abbey, yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. So, I'm very lucky to host there with Barry, and yeah, we started, speaking to a particular spirit at the moment. She came through to all 3 groups. So it's only, like, afterwards, like, "Oh, what experiences did you get?" So I could put it on the page, and this girl had come through to all of us.
uh-huh,
So, sort of asked if she'll come through again, and she said yes. So, I just wait to see what the guests get. If a name comes through, we just try and find a way of sort of getting more information.
mhm,
See, like, what others are drawn to, and then just try and build it up then, don't you? Build up the picture, build up the story.
yeah.
Because Barry knows so much history about Newstead Abbey. That
Where is Newstead Abbey?
it's in Nottinghamshire, North Nottinghamshire, near Mansfield, junction 27 in the M1.
Mhm,
So yeah, it is an incredible place. They're only public events there. They sort of don't hire it out
yeah,
because it's got a lot of antiques in there.
yeah.
So yeah, it's fascinating.
You're
But
right, breaking one of the antiques and having a massive bill.
I know, God, like you're hosting, like you're in like Lord Byron's bedroom, with, it's got the ropes there and stuff cordoning things off,
Yeah,
but now it's, you just, you've got the chairs with like ropes on them and stuff.
yeah,
You just have to be so careful and just so aware as well. And obviously, old buildings have steps. They might be uneven. Like
yeah.
there's one bit where you've got these uneven stone steps up to like a bit of a tower.
Mm.
Then you sort of got this abbey bit as well. And, it's just incredible what you have there. To have a house and an abbey. Yeah, you've got different worlds there, haven't you?
Of course, yeah.
With sort of the monks and everything. But yeah, but it is a wonderful place. It definitely is, and yeah, and it's when there's a known history as well.
It kind of adds to your investigation, doesn't it? When you kind of know a little bit of the history, or
I try not to, and I'm
yeah,
rubbish at remembering history, which is really
yeah,
good from that perspective. But afterwards, if you go, oh, this, and like, yeah, or like the other team's got it, or it's actually known that that is brilliant. It really is wonderful, and like one of the first times I was there hosting, I went out the door. I heard a voice go, "Jackie." I turned round. Barry's sister was behind me, and she said to me, "Oh, someone's just called your name." So to get the validation that somebody else heard the voice
yeah.
and they heard my name as well, and it's like, wow. So I don't know if it's this Elizabeth that we're talking to, but yeah, yeah, it is handy about knowing history to some. Like
Yeah.
Eileen is brilliant with the history. Like, oh, you remember your stuff, don't you, Eileen? She's brilliant. Yeah, but yeah, I'm just I'm just not very good at remembering that sort of thing.
No, like I say, if someone tells me something, I usually tend to forget about it within a couple of minutes. Like
Yeah, yeah, I can't remember things at all.
the wife will
Yeah,
comfort. Like she says she tells me something, and then I've got no recollection of it.
or is that a bloke thing?
I don't know. I should say it's selective hearing.
That's funny. So, if anyone's got any questions for Liam, please add them to the chat. So, are there any places that you really want to go to?
To be fair, since we started, we've been working off a list that was in my dad's diary.
Oh, incredible.
Um, like I say, we're suckers for Sunderland Air Museum. We love it. Absolutely love it there. And if we could investigate there every weekend, we would.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
one of them
that's it.
places that
You do find your places, don't you?
I
Yeah, Dalton. But yeah, like I've got my favourite places, and you have a reason you like that place, and then
yeah,
it doesn't disappoint, does it?
no. Like I said,
You
we've
know,
done numerous investigations there, and we've never had a bad night. Never.
yeah, that's brilliant. But I see like quite a few go there, don't they?
Yeah, it gets booked up quite quick.
Popular. Yeah. Which is good, it's good for them, isn't it? It helps them.
Well, it is, especially when the money from the ghost nights go to actually straight back into the museum.
That's it. Yeah.
You really don't mind it.
That's right. I've booked some Doncaster Air Museum. Awesome night, but people don't seem to want to go there. I don't know why. It's
I
really
e-
odd.
I emailed them and I never got a reply back off them either.
Oh, I'll check if you've got the right address if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
just
great
send us a
location. Yeah, y- I really enjoyed it. Got quite a bit. Yeah. Actually, like there's one girl who got ill every time she went in a building. That's
Huh,
before our event, and then one day she's driving down the motorway after the event, and somebody had to take over the driving
really?
because she got that ill from one of Shane, who was on the team when I went.
Yeah.
He went into a bunker, and he was really ill. And like, yeah, it can really have adverse effects on you. Absolutely brilliant,
It's crazy, but it does happen.
Yeah, it does, and you trust the people around you. And I'm sorry, like sometimes if you're really ill, you're not going to do that in public, are you?
No.
Without going into detail. So Megan, I love going somewhere new. I don't research it either. I forgot where I'm going, and when Liam has to remind me a week before, so I definitely won't remember the history either. Oh, yeah. It is brilliant. Oh yeah, Mike, one of the favourite places to investigate, the Air Museum, and cats come into the Air Museum, so that's cool. So yeah, loads of votes for the Air Museum there.
It's just one of them places where, for instance, say you don't get nothing happen, which you never do. You always get something. You've got the
Brilliant.
planes, you've got the tanks, you've got everything.
Oh, we've got tanks as well.
Aye,
Awesome.
they've got the Sea King that used to be stationed at RAF Boomer just on the Northumberland coast, just up from me.
Oh wow,
They've
awesome.
actually got that Sea King in the hangar now.
My gosh.
And it's like, even if you don't get anything, you've got the planes. You could,
Yeah, the
it's
history of
great.
it. Yeah.
It's great. Absolutely great.
Yeah, I did love Doncaster, just seeing the planes and what they've got, and that they've got the history written, and
Yeah.
sometimes someone had been in a crash, and the first time I went there, you could smell burning, and then you saw what plane was behind you, and
This
that
past
validated
couple of
that one.
times we've done the Air Museum, there's been like, we've been in one of the main hangars where the big hangar, and all of a sudden you'll start smelling like fuel,
Oh wow,
and there's no explanation why you would be smelling fuel.
no, not now.
And it leaves you leave with, every time you do it, you leave with more questions than answers.
Yeah. And that's sort of what we love. I was away at the weekend, investigating a place, haunted antiques, which I know very well, but oh gosh, it's bizarre. Yeah, something happened, and I'm just trying to get to grips with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of them. I don't know. It certainly was happening. All the equipment was going off, but the reasoning behind it was really weird. But I don't know. You try and make sense, and you can't, can you? Because we
Well,
don't know
this
how
is it.
things work.
I got a bit of Andy Guy's equipment. I got the tattoo
I've
device,
got
and
all of his.
I love his equipment. It's absolutely great.
I've got all of it,
We had it
apart
in.
from his new one.
We had it in on the floor in the middle of the hangar, and we got communicating with one of the little girls that used to be on the farm there before it was an airfield or whatnot. And on command, his device was going from the green light to the blue light on command,
Yeah, had that.
and it just leaves you thinking, well, it, what is it? What's actually going on? And even now, when you get stuff like that happen at the Air Museum, it blows you away because once
Yeah.
you're left with more kind of questions and answers, kind of thing.
So this device goes red if the temperature goes up, apparently, and blue if it goes down. I've had two devices, one next door to each other. One's gone blue as one's going red at the same time.
Andy Guy's equipment is second to none.
Yeah, it definitely is. My case has it. I've kind of abandoned everything else. I really I don't get much on voice recorders at all. So, I don't know. It doesn't work for
I
me.
don't tend to
Or I
use the
can't
voice
hear.
recorders a lot, but with the likes of East Drive, I always do it there.
Yeah,
Because last time we were at East Drive, I said we were running EVP, and I went, "Is it the land that's haunted or the house?"
yeah.
Man's voice came across gallows,
Wow. Okay.
and there was the time before that, someone's captured a woman, a little baby crying on the EVP,
Excellent. Yeah.
and places like that. Because with EVPs, obviously, they're very hit and miss, and you might think you can hear
Yeah.
something unless it's clear. But East Drive is definitely a place for EVPs.
Oh, wonderful. It is difficult to get the locations where there's absolutely no noise.
Plus, it is.
It is hard. Like some places you go outdoors where you got birds or animals, so even then you can't do it.
No.
So to get the right conditions for an EVP, it is difficult.
It is. But when you play it back and you hear the responses, you're like,
Wow.
unbelievable.
Yeah, it is incredible. So you say that you mention you use Andy Guy's stuff. Do you use anything else? Any other kit?
Yeah, we use the spirit boxes off Happy Droid.
Yeah, I've got one of hers. I've never used it. It's
We
terrible.
we got one, two. We've got the normal spirit box, and then we've got a custom piece he made for us.
Wow, that's
And we've
cool.
also got recently we've been using the spirit box, the ghost boxes from Poltergear.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a lad from
Seen
South
those.
Shields, Sean Campbell. Good lad.
Yeah.
I ordered Mike, got one, and I thought, yeah, I need one of them, so I ordered one. I
You
said to get me a
need,
quick.
you
I
know,
need one.
you might like not be able to buy something at shopping, but you need it. And you do,
Exactly.
don't you?
I've started getting the bits customized, like in red and black.
Okay, cool.
And then when I got the ghost box off Poltergear, turn it on, it comes up Poltergear ghost box, and then he customized it. It says New Dawn Paranormal on the screen.
Oh, mint. Brilliant.
And like I say, you see new equipment all the time. You're like, do I need it? No, probably not. What will I do if I get it? Probably sit in the case, but
Oh,
I'll
bless.
get it anyway.
Oh, yeah. I've got so much. So you always copy Mike then?
Apparently so.
That was polite. I
Apparently
think you
so.
wanted to say something else, didn't you?
It's Harry. I'll be giving him a ring after this, don't we?
Yeah, you'll sort him out. So do you have any mediumistic abilities then? Because you say that your dad sort of picked things up.
The past 2-3 weeks since we did the priest cottage, I was sat in priest cottage, and all of a sudden, I just got overwhelmed. First time in their foot since I started the team, I was getting overwhelmed because I could hear voices talking to us, and they were just constant.
Wow, incredible.
Then I started rhyming stuff off. Yeah, this man's he's not happy. Like, he's very pissed off. And Rianne was messaging us, yep, spot on, relevant, all this stuff.
Brilliant.
And then on same again at the Air Museum the other week.
Nice.
I was sat with Keith and Mike in the main hangar, and I'm like, I can see these two pilots here. The study here, that's not an issue. I said, but who's this little girl? I says to Keith, I says, don't tell me her name. Next salute, I'm asking questions. Andy Guy's device is going nuts on the floor.
Wow.
And I'm like, her name begins with L, doesn't it, Keith? He's like, yep. I'm like, just bear with me. I'm like, Lucy's a really nice little kid. Keith went, what? I went, Lucy, that's a little girl, 10-year-old. Anyway, you are absolutely fucking spot on.
Wow. Incredible.
I didn't intentionally want it. It does. It just happens.
That's good. That's brilliant.
And like I said, I messaged one of my mates, Ryan Griffiths
Yeah.
from Scotland, and I'm like, yeah, I need it. What do you recommend? What can you? He says, just tell him to piss off. He says, if you don't want to work, just tell him to piss off.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
You
did
do.
that at Jedburgh. I was getting a bit overwhelmed at Jedburgh now because I started getting dates through. So I started writing them down while we're having a brew.
Oh my.
The dates checked out. The name of one of the prisoners there checked out, and it got to the point where it was just like coming at us from all angles. And I'm like, I just
It's
went,
incredible.
I refuse to work now. I'm not working with you now. I mean, 10 minutes, I felt like a weight lifted off my shoulders.
Wow. That is incredible. Yeah, I've been doing development years, and there was a stage I was getting a lot, and now it's kind of eased off, and I don't know why, but things happen, don't
It's
they?
like
But
went over to my wife's mate's house last week before, and I'm sat there, and I'm like, Rachel, my wife, knows when I'm gone into one. I'm just sat there, and I'm like, talking to us again. It's like, it's what? And that's two names I'm saying. The names are spot on. And I said,
this old fella, he's connected to one of these ornaments. But it turns out it's my wife's mate's husband's granddad.
Oh
I
my
was even
God.
spot on, down to the nickname, down to his name.
Wow, it's awesome.
Uh, even like Fish Cottage, I was rhyming stuff off. Megan's, like, what the fuck? Where's that just come from? I don't know. Gary Lee, my good mate from Newark, he came up and he's like, I don't know where you've pulled that from. I'm like, I don't know myself. It just comes and goes. It may not be every hunt, but recently it's been pretty much every hunt and people's houses as well.
Wow, that is incredible. As long as it doesn't keep you awake at night and stuff like that. But
No,
yeah, you've got to set your
luckily my
boundaries.
medication knocks me out for the night, so I'm
Oh,
good with that.
bless you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You need to set your boundaries because that will make you even more tired, won't it? If they're sort of
Like I say,
fighting for
it just
attention.
happened. It just happened. It came out of nowhere.
That's fascinating. Really is.
And I'm like I say, got the point at Jedburgh, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing it now. You just come bombarding us constantly. I'm like, it's not happening. Like I
Oh,
say, within 10 minutes, weight off my shoulders.
that's amazing. It really is.
It's weird because obviously for it to just come on like that, you're like, well,
Yeah.
where's that come from?
I did have one evening where loads of stuff was coming through. I was picking up emotion, I was seeing things and stuff. And that night is the night what changed my life forever because
Uh-huh,
something happened which totally convinced me I couldn't deny it that spirit
uh-huh.
existed or something else existed. And that night was mad. And I'd love that to happen again. Maybe it can happen one day. I don't know. And I don't get it. I don't get it how it works.
I don't get how it just came about, and
Yeah.
that's the bit that left me a bit gobsmacked. But when I was explaining to my mates and that and my wife, it's just constant. It's like constant voices coming at you, images coming at you, and
Wow.
I didn't ask for it to happen.
My
It just
God.
come.
Yeah. You've sort of potentially got on their frequency then, haven't you? And then they're just like, boom. Oh, hello. Lynn wants to talk to us.
It is, and like I say, it's all new to me at the minute. Whether I keep on going like that, I don't know. Or whether it just
Yeah.
comes and goes as it pleases. Who knows?
Yeah. You can always try and get development lessons. So if that
Yeah.
helps you, even to control it,
Like
so
I
that
say, they go away, piss off. I ain't working with us now. That seemed to do the trick at Jedburgh. Like,
that does work. That's good then. But yeah, yeah, apparently it is about setting your boundaries. I just walk in my house and, I don't, I have things fall and stuff, but not. But, oh, that's cool. So any places out of the UK you'd like to go to?
it's funny because me and my dad always said we'd love to do Hundora Castle, Dracula's Castle in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Um, who knows? Watch this space.
yeah. It it looks fascinating. I keep nearly
I
bugging it.
watched
It's
it
quite
on
difficult to get there, isn't it?
when Alan Robson was doing the world's scariest places with Linda Blair
Oh, I
years
never
and years
saw
ago.
that. Oh, wow.
And since then, the Hundora Castle's kind of stuck to us. Like,
Yeah. Stunning building. Definitely.
look, it's got you see it on the hill. It's
Yeah.
got the big bridge over.
It looks haunted.
It looks haunted.
It's what yeah, you
It's
get the
got
haunted
everything about
castle
it.
and that's the one, isn't it?
Of course
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. It's an interesting one.
But yeah, I must say that'll be on the list.
It is reasonable to get over there, but not obviously I don't know how you book it, if it's possible. I doubt it.
It must be possible because people do it.
They do book it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Um, yeah. We'll see.
Yeah. Interesting.
We'll see.
Well,
I I don't even
Yeah.
know who on my team owns a passport, to be fair.
Yeah. Well, it's one to plan, isn't it?
What it is?
Potentially. Yeah. And you got to have dreams, you know, you got to have places you want to go to.
Of course you do. Yeah, watch this space, I suppose.
Yeah. No, that is interesting. Yeah. I am intrigued. What about US? Anything there?
If it wasn't so dear to even get to the US, then
Well, yeah, this is,
the asylums across there.
yeah. Like, Jeremy York, who does Things Network, which we go out on, there's a photo of him at Waverley.
That's the
Wow,
one.
it is
Where
huge. It is
oh, it's
insane
massive.
how big it is. You know, you just see little photo. You know, you see photos of it in the background, think nothing, but then you see a person standing in front of it. It's like, oh my,
It's huge, isn't it?
yeah,
Absolutely
definitely,
huge.
yeah. But that, or
I would have said Bobby Mackey's Music World and all, but that's been knocked
oh,
down.
it's gone. I know.
I've actually got a piece of the portal of hell that was in the basement, a piece of the wood from out of the portal of hell in my
Wow.
bedroom.
Oh,
Authenticity thing, everything.
oh, incredible. So, Kat wants to go to Salem. That'd be incredible.
That'd be all right as well. Obviously, Megan hasn't got a passport.
No, I haven't either. Yeah. Yeah, you know, if you're not using it, you don't know. Oh, Bobby's is being rebuilt. I know that was the original intention because it's kind of falling down, wasn't it? So they kind of knocked it down before it actually fell down. But yeah, I'll have to check and see how that's coming on, really. But yeah, that's a fascinating
I
place.
doubt the wife would be happy with us going to America for a go or something like.
Well, it'd be it wouldn't just be a one nighter, would it? You know, you just build your holiday around it, don't you?
Of course you would.
And you know that's what you do, and that's what I do. You know, I'd sort of go there like I'm going to Hull. I'm not just going to go to the sort of the night. I'm going to check out Hull. You know, I
Well,
did
that's the
want to go
spirit,
on an
me.
event. Oh, that's so sweet. I did want to like Gettysburg. Yeah, I want to do the Gettysburg Bash. Christmas in summer.
Do you follow the? Is he called Brian Fuller?
No.
He's Viking Cat Paranormal from around that part of America.
Oh, a Viking cat. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Brian Fuller. Right? He
Oh, wow.
he loves Gettysburg.
Yeah. There's a Canadian guy, Wes Coleman. He always goes as well.
Uh,
He's so awesome. I've actually met him in the UK. He came over and like, oh my god, to finally meet him is like, wow. Yeah, there are loads of crazy places, aren't there? Yeah.
there is, and it's you kind of wish. Oh well, I wish I was a billionaire, so you could actually just hire them and do them anyway.
Yeah, I know. Just like go tour the world and just go to all these fabulous places.
All the time.
Yeah, it would. You just kind of got to like. I kind of said to Wes like maybe I should go to Gettysburg, and then obviously there's some sanctions going on, so it kind of.
Let's be
But
fair as
he did
well.
actually go to the last one.
The hauntings in America, and when you see them on telly and that, they always seem to be 10 times worse than what the UK are.
Hashtag demon. Yeah, that one.
Hashtag, yeah,
Yeah, that's it. I know. But
everything demonic, everything.
yeah, yeah. But here it's like OMG, isn't it? Or
Yep.
WTF or and like even people try and post that onto my page, it's like, nah.
We've
No,
had
it's
quite a lot of scam pages trying to join my page at the minute, and my wife's like
ah.
confirming whether Zach Baggins'
Oh, I have loads of
official
those.
page,
Yeah.
Aaron Goodwin page. Yeah,
Yes, that's it. It's like, why even bother? And you
I
know
don't
what?
know.
I wouldn't even let Zach on my page anyway.
Nah, nah,
Even if it was
nope,
a real one. It's like,
nope,
nah, not interested, mate, you know.
nah.
But yeah. But well done on what you're doing, and just keep up with it.
Always will, mate. Thank you very much.
That's good. And you've had some great teammates, like people sort of with the comments,
Absolutely.
and your friend Mike, who
Yeah,
has got a passport.
Mike has got a passport, but I don't know if the insurance would cover him to go abroad and go nuts like.
Yeah, but I want to thank you so much anyway, and yeah, it's been a lovely chat, and yeah, I hope we do get to meet each other, because we were due
Absolutely.
to meet, weren't we? But it just went wrong, didn't it? But
Yeah.
there will be some time, and
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely, mate. We'll make sure of it.
Oh God, yeah. But look after yourself, and thanks to everybody for the comments. Thank you so much. But you're a great group of people, just by your comments and stuff. And yeah, it must be great when you all go out investigating. But thanks so much, everybody, and look after yourselves. And goodbye. Thank
See
you.
you later.
Bye. See you.